All right, it's time. Episode maybe 1, maybe 2. We'll see in a little bit after.
We talked about that.
That's true. Episode 2. Keegan and Nathan talk about things starts now.
With our special guest.
To be announced after the intro music. Go.
Keegan and Nathan talk about things. Yeah.
All right, here we are. Episode 2, maybe 1, maybe 3. It'll come out when it comes out.
Oh, we didn't crack anything.
We didn't. Well, I'll just add that in post. I can add in. Oh, we can clink. You want to clink right here?
Yeah, we can clink.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, there's our clink. There's our crack.
Crack.
But this time it's not just us.
Right.
We have friends.
We do have some people joining us today.
Would you like to introduce yourself? You sitting to my left.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Paige. I won the what did I?
I won Miss.
That was a different podcast
What
in the
was it?
past. My last
What
podcast.
was it?
Yeah, side
I won the
dish
side dish
fantasy draft.
fantasy draft.
It's not
So,
important here.
I'm basically-
that's a
I'm
different
basically
podcast.
a celebrity in this group.
Okay.
Okay.
My natural form is drinking wine and
Preach.
Talking.
And White Claws, honestly.
and talking a lot
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
and
All right.
speaking.
What about you? Who are you?
You have to say something about yourself.
My name's Keith.
Top
better,
that.
better known as Keith Never Better.
True.
I am not that interesting. So I got nothing to say about myself.
Right.
But happy to be here.
Right.
Okay, fair enough.
Happy to
No,
have
I'm
you.
also like happy to be here.
I bet you
All
are.
Hey, wait, you said it.
I
All
bet
right.
you are.
I guess so. Keegan, since you're more attached to this subject
Right.
than I, what are we doing today?
Today we're talking about
The snake.
TS7, the new song. The snake, as my room likes to call it. It was It's okay. We're talking about Taylor Swift's new song today. It's dropping tonight at midnight, called Me! Exclamation point with the dude from Panic at the Disco. I guess his name's Brandon Urie. I've just been informed. And she's been dropping hints all week about what it's going to be like, so we're just going to reflect on those, see what's up, what we can concur from those. I don't know. I just have some mixed feelings about the title, but...
Yeah, we're a little.
Now we've
Yeah.
gotten this clue with like more words to it. I'm like, mixed
Like
feelings.
me,
I'd say mixed feelings. Like first of all, looking at all these clues, like the hype, I was kind of ready for an album,
Me too.
like a full album.
And Keter got me hyped. Keter was like, "Oh, it's gonna be an album." I'm like, "Is it?" And I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be an album." And then she
Yeah,
says,
and
"Oh,
then-
it's
just
a
one
song."
song. I feel like it's time for an album, but I guess
Right,
like, at
I
the end of the
mean,
day, she's gonna make
it's
more
been-
money by
yeah.
doing
But
one
like, if
song
you
than
think
an
about
album.
it,
She
a
needed a
lot of
break.
artists drop a song before they drop.
Oh,
an
you make
album.
substantially
true.
more money by
Exactly. We
doing
talked
so.
about that.
Yeah.
Not that she needs it, but she will get it.
I mean, it's
Midnight.
nice.
Come
Midnight.
and pick me up. No.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, so good, so
This is-
good.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I mean, I'm
hopes are not high.
Yeah, we're all skeptical
We
to
were
see.
they were pretty high about an hour
Hopes
ago.
have dropped.
I'd say about an hour ago we were pretty hype about
I think
it.
what it is the exclamation point. I have a weird feeling about exclamation
Yeah, the
points.
title is strange.
Me! Exclamation, like what? Like what are we
It
exclaiming?
could be so many things.
I don't know.
So here's my thought.
Okay.
So Taylor Swift never does the same thing twice, right?
So true.
She's got a little bit of everything in the game right now. So she's got like
She likes
listen,
to dabble.
go album to album, right? So she's got like her country music, she's got her like typical pop or whatever, and
Yeah,
then
she
she's got like
switched over to pop.
I don't want to say techno, it's definitely not, but like
It's
Oh,
definitely
it's
still
different.
pop.
but it's still pop, but it's like a different type
Better.
of pop. I honestly think this is gonna be a little bit like
Folky.
funky.
I'm
actually.
feeling like back to
I'm
her
feeling-
roots.
I'm feeling like
I'm
a
hoping
funk.
it's back to like we are never getting back together.
Right, that
That's
was
the
good.
peak
That was good.
style.
That was the style.
Those were different
I mean,
times.
different
Yeah.
albums,
You guys know
different
that.
years.
Yeah, so that was definitely a different time from We
So
Never Get
how
Back
long
to
has
It.
it been since 19? No, wait, not 19.
Reputation.
Since
Reputation
1989?
was the last one.
How
Reputation
many
was
years
when?
has it been since 1989?
Well, let's
Oh,
just think.
Okay, okay,
I saw Reputation on tour in the summer.
okay.
Oh shoot.
So that means that the album probably came out about 2 years ago.
So
or
let's
1
see.
year ago.
I think it had to be at least a year.
Okay, so it's been a year since she's come out with a full album. So we're thinking like this is probably the seeds of an album.
I think it was last December.
last December. Okay, so
Or
a
November.
year, a little over a year. Year and a
Yes, because I
change.
just talked to my friend Becca, who you all know.
I don't know her, but
I love Becca.
You didn't meet Becca.
anyway,
did not meet
that's
Becca.
irrelevant.
Becca, you guys know Becca. She just said she usually drops at the end of the year.
So we're thinking
So-
December for album number
It's just me.
TS7.
It's just me who knows Becca.
Oh, okay. Well, just Paige knows
Well, the
Becca.
listeners don't know Becca.
Well,
so.
Becca
The
knows
listeners.
what's up, and I'm pretty sure I guess it's gonna be at the end of the year, so we have to wait.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
But I feel like she'll drop another
She's definitely like a
single.
winter.
Oh,
girl.
definitely. You have
During
to
the
drop
summer.
it. You usually
Oh, yeah.
drop 2 or 3
Well, she
singles
dropped "Look
before
What
the
You Made Me
album.
Do," and then the other one,
Mhm.
"Ready for It."
I mean, look
I
at
For
love
football,
Ready
though.
for It.
Did the Blood Pop remix?
Are you ready for it?
No.
No. Just the original.
I like the remix. I'm more of a remix.
Are you
We
ready
do
for
love
it?
remixes
Did
here.
it the dogo begin?
Yeah.
Let
the
This is
no,
a-
because
this
she-
episode's actually just gonna be Keith singing all
No,
the time.
what the kicker was
Really?
because she did a stadium tour, and then she opened for, I'm pretty sure it was like the collegiate something where she did "Ready for It." She's like, "Are you ready for
Are
it?"
you ready for it?
Because she did a stadium tour. It was in every stadium across the. Yeah, that
Are
shit
you
was
ready
good.
for
Can
it?
we
Yeah, I
take a
love Ready
second
for It.
and talk about this article
Which
that
one?
Shawn Mendes wrote about her?
Good.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Let's-
it always
In
comes back to
time-
Shawn Mendes.
in
With
time.
With me, it always comes back to Shawn. Okay, so my husband wrote this
He likes
article.
boys. I said it.
Oh,
Don't talk Carly Jane. I
that's a
said that. but he
controversial-
likes
That's
boys.
a controversial just thing to just throw
He's
out.
on my list of celebrity guys I would marry.
Ooh,
who's
Me
at the
too.
top?
Pages too. Yeah.
No,
Who's
he's
at
on
the
my
top?
list of. He's the.
Chris Evans.
Okay.
Ooh,
Fair.
he's
Captain
my number
America.
one
Okay.
Fair.
celebrity artist that I in fact will marry.
Okay, go.
So-
go.
You are
Yeah.
the same age.
When you
We are
guys
the same
marry
age.
and
Oh, he's
then you
20?
introduce him to me,
He might actually be 21.
He looks like he's like
His birthday's in July.
27.
yeah, he's like not that old.
No,
He
he
does-
doesn't.
he does
I think
not
we're saying
look
12. I was
Oh,
like,
he's
yeah.
20. Yeah, he's 20. He's 20.
Here,
Um,
we'll look it up
yeah,
right
he, like,
now.
Go on,
Because
Paige.
didn't he open for her for one tour?
Yeah, I
He
think
did.
1989, not
Yeah.
Reputation.
So he wrote this article,
He's
right?
20.
And you read through it, and you're just, it's
Read it. You
Hard.
know what? Let's just give me a brief overview. 'cause
He
I read
liked
it.
her picture.
They're friends.
I saw it.
he.
You
They're
think
friends.
they're like more than friends? Like,
No.
She has a boyfriend. He's British.
She does?
Sorry, I don't keep up
Yes.
with these things. Keegan knows all things about Taylor Swift, so I
Her
believe
album
him.
was so happy. You think she's upset? No, she's in love.
That's
No,
fair.
she's in
She's
love.
in love, yeah.
I thought we were gonna.
So
listen
why
to
do you
her
have to be in
albums.
love to be happy? Yeah, I said it.
Okay. Well,
You don't have to, but it
I
helps.
see you.
It does
Yeah,
help.
it definitely does help.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyway, what did Sean say?
Basically, he's just talking about how he's always been a fan.
Because she's in time 100.
She's
like
the
one-
master of
well, I mean,
putting
she
the
should be.
perfect
She's
amount of
Taylor
thought
Swift.
into
Right.
not overthinking. I don't know what that means, but
I don't know, but she also is a dope songwriter, and she wrote that song for Sugarland. That one. What's the one you win for music?
Little Yachty
Best
wrote up
song?
"Act Up" for City Girls, so
At the CMT Awards, she won an award
Amazing.
for the song she wrote with Sugarland.
Interesting.
I guess the CMT.
do you not
Music
know that
Award.
song "Act
Country
Up"?
Music Awards? CMAs.
No.
Yeah, the
I'm gonna play
CMAs.
it.
She won an award.
Good
She
for
wrote
her.
it.
5-6
I'm
figures.
just really curious to see what I don't know.
Yeah, the
I
style
I just
is
don't know
the
what to
interesting.
expect.
Right.
Yeah, let's talk about the picture she's posted online.
Right.
Right.
Let's.
So the
do
first
a
one
deep
was just
dive.
this diamond heart.
I'm so
What is this? A
sorry.
video?
What are you watching?
It's from 9 hours ago.
What?
But
This
that's
is
her at the
it.
draft, though.
This is
probably.
"Act Up."
We can't get copyright.
Yeah, we can't play that. We'll get sued
How do we get sued?
by
We know
Taylor
that
Swift,
song.
probably.
Do you mind we're trying to record a podcast?
Yeah,
Just
get
so
out.
the listeners know, Chase just barged in here rudely.
We're about to
Just-
go do our own podcast out in the living room.
Good.
Yeah,
Do
whatever.
it without
Is it
us.
a jerk one?
Yeah, we were jerking off.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought so.
Good to know. So, what's the first picture she posted?
In
The
relation to
diamond
this?
heart.
Ew.
After the 426 when she posted the date, right? Or 425.
I
April
would say,
13th.
listen, I would say,
April 13th, she posted 426. This diamond heart.
Diamond Heart, because she's got money. I
Right.
guarantee you she
You.
mentions the fact that she's rich at least once in the song.
You don't know. her
She's
like
no
that.
Ariana.
Yeah, she's not.
That's
Also,
true.
she went to the iHeartRadio Music Awards
Hmm.
because Delicate won Video of the Year.
I would say like
Wearing
the butterfly
um,
shoes.
what are these called?
Sequence.
Sequins. Sequins. Also, butterfly shoes, which is important
Because the
for
butterfly
Paige.
later on.
Look, she even posted a picture of just the shoes because she just posted a picture of just her behind the butterfly wings.
Right.
I would say
Something
the
to
first-
do with. I
The
feel like
first clue here was the picture she posted just herself with the sunglasses on. She's turning to the side because it's got like that little rainbow on the side.
Hmm.
I would say that's the first clue.
Let's talk about the
There's a real
picture.
clue.
I just don't know what genre it is. I
Oh,
feel
this
funk.
one.
I feel the funkiness.
And the kicker is, on Twitter, people were doing like every era of Taylor Swift. Did you see that? And it was like a different emoji for her face. The last one was a butterfly.
Ooh.
So somebody's up
Okay,
to
who
something.
is she?
Something with
Travis
a
They
butterfly.
knew.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know. Like
Oh,
metamorphosis.
butterfly. I don't know. That's sunflower.
Sun,
Butterfly.
Sunflower.
But I need to understand why
Left
this
in
picture
the
makes any
dark.
sense. There's a picture of
Give me reference.
this picture is
Any
the
context.
whole bunch of chicks wearing sunglasses. Not chicks.
Right.
Chicks was in like literal
Right.
chicks, like
Did
chicken.
you see the
like
Twitter thread
babies.
about Taylor Swift dressed as chickens?
No.
Compared to chickens, every chicken in the picture?
I did not see that.
But I'll take
Right.
your word for
I mean,
it.
she posted this picture of just chickens.
Yeah, but I don't
I
get
saw
that.
that.
Yeah.
Did she also film her video in the Louvre? Is she trying to copy Beyonce?
She's trying to copy Lord, who talks about the song her called The Louvre.
I
Which
mean,
is
but
also
we're
she's
talking about
friends with-
whatever Beyonce and Jay-Z when they filmed their video.
Ape shit?
Yeah, in the Louvre.
I guess it was in the Louvre, but Lord also wrote a song about the Louvre and they're friends.
Yeah, Beyonce is the only person that has filmed a video.
Yeah, because she's
She can
Queen
afford
Bee.
it.
And they turned down Kim Kardashian.
Well,
I
that's,
believe
I
it.
mean,
I mean,
And then Beyonce was like,
Kim Kardashian's
she
getting a
took
law
the
degree.
top off the Maybach. What?
True, she did. Kim Kardashian's getting her law.
Yeah,
oh,
she
she is
is.
getting her degree.
She's
Good
gonna
for her.
become a lawyer.
Congratulations, Kim. You
Yeah.
deserve it.
She is?
You put in the hard work.
Tell
Probably
Kylie to
not,
text
but
me.
if you did, good for you.
I literally
Right.
know
It's been a
nothing
few
about
days.
this.
Kylie, Keith wants
Literally
Kylie. If you're listening to this, hit up Keith. He's your
Yeah.
biggest fan.
I literally am. I'll be your best friend.
Were you in
Jordan
state
was.
college when Travis Scott came? That's all.
Yes
we
or
wanna
no?
know.
She definitely was.
Knock twice.
If you were,
Yeah,
hit us up
clap
next
twice.
time.
She definitely was. That's all I'm saying.
That's all we want to know.
So she wasn't here.
Back to
I know, it's
TC.
one knock.
Anyway, there's a lot of pastel colors on her Instagram
It's
right
true.
now. But the real kicker is this one of her posing with.
Me.
Oh, I
It
should have
is.
seen that because it literally says "me" between these butterfly wings.
Hmm.
That's the title of the song, and she just got that painted by Kelsey Montague,
Somebody, some
Montague.
artist.
which is like a little bit important, I guess.
So will the song be about butterflies?
I hope.
I think
not.
it's a metaphor that
I
she
think the
is a
song-
She's
butterfly.
evolved.
She's growing. Yeah.
She went through metamorphosis.
And she's
she was
bright,
a caterpillar.
and she's bright and colorful
and now
At
she's
the
a
at the end
butterfly.
of the tunnel, exactly. That's what I'm
Wait.
saying.
because butterflies are bright and colorful.
Yes, thank you for tuning
Oh my gosh.
Wow, the innovation.
Oh.
I just came up with that.
my
It just came
God.
to my head.
in. No, exactly. And here she
Genius.
is with Fringe. So whatever you think about Fringe,
Hmm.
do with it what you will.
The more
Do
you
as
know.
you will with your idea of
Fringe.
fringe.
Is that what those things are called?
Yeah, Fringe. And she went to the Time Gala and she sang Wildest Dreams. I don't know if any of you saw that.
I love
Wildest
a
Dreams
great
is
song.
so
The
good.
best.
Yes,
probably, like,
I agree.
number one.
Off 1989, the best song. And all the proceeds from the music video went to like the African Wildlife Fund or something.
I remember when I came out like nationally on like one of the award shows, and I was like, oh my god.
Yes, and Out of the Woods came out at the MTV Music Awards. I watched
I
it.
remember I was like, wow, and then I saw Giraffe. I was like, I'm in the video.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, that's such a good
See
song.
you in hindsight, tangled up with you all night.
These are also
burning
her cats,
it
Meredith
down.
and what's the girl's name from Law and Order SVU?
I don't
Olivia
watch Law and
Benson.
Order.
Meredith.
Olivia Benson.
Olivia Benson.
Yeah, this is Meredith and Olivia. I don't know
See you
which
in
one.
hindsight,
Which one's
tangled
which,
up
yeah.
with you all night.
They were also in the Bad
burning
Blood music
it
video. Which is important.
Down.
Good to know. So,
Someday when
as we
you
close out
meet
this first half, what is your expectations for the podcast? We'll go around one at a time.
The song?
For the song. What do you hope for? What are your expectations? Keith, you go first.
My expectations is just a bump, you know.
Right.
We haven't heard her in a while,
It's true.
and I have high expectations.
High expectations.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
do.
Keegan,
I would agree. I would say that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody to have high expectations, but like
she's
But-
Taylor Swift.
we do
I
expect.
could see it'd be a lot of pressure if it was like her first album.
But we
or something,
expect
like,
the
we
best.
know her.
Also, because she's been hyping up so much, she obviously likes it.
Right. So
It
I
must
hope
be.
whoever was listening to it knows what's up because
Hopefully,
Hey, we saw the Jonas Brothers. We expected a bop, and we got like a good song, but not a bop. You know.
Not a bop.
I wouldn't even say.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that on the Jonas Brothers episode in 2 months.
I forgot
so-
when their album drops. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I love new music from Taylor Swift anyway, so
I mean,
I
you'll
will
love it no
probably
matter what.
endorse
So,
it.
yeah,
probably.
I had to endorse "Look What You Made Me Do" because it just was a part of me.
yeah. You're a Swiftie. What are they called? What are you called?
Swifties,
A Swiffer.
They are called Swifties.
This is-
Swiffers.
A Swiffer.
That's a clean, right?
Pages.
But yeah,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
Um, I'd say I'm expecting something a little funky, right? I don't know, or like something really bright sounding, right? Because I would say Reputation was not very bright sounding, not in a bad way. Like it was
No, she
amazing.
was saying like, "Frick you."
but it was not bright. This is very bright. 'Cause you're literally looking at these colors. It's bright, right?
You've already sworn a lot
And she's-
on this
I have.
episode. Yeah.
And she's
Shit,
saying,
twice.
and she's literally showing, especially with the butterfly thing, about like the evolving into being this brighter, better person. Like you don't wear sequins unless you're
No,
happy.
that's what I'm
Very
saying. And
simply.
from Reputation, because she was like portrayed as
The
a
dark.
snake, right?
Now
So she's changing
she's come-
into the bright
The
butterfly.
butterfly, yeah.
Mhm. So I think like this song would just be about like I don't think it'll be like she's boasting about being like better than everyone else, but just being like I love myself.
Right.
I love myself.
Like I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like
Here
we don't
I
get
am,
a lot of
but
music from her about that she loves herself. Very honest, like go
It's
through her
always
music.
about her.
No,
loving
yeah.
other guys.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think
It's
this
usually
will
about
be
guys.
very central about her. It's literally called Me. So
I know, which makes me nervous. But
we'll see. I hope it's not her being all high and mighty because
I don't
has
think
more
she's
money
like
than
that.
the rest of us.
she's from
But-
Wild Missing.
She's from Why I'm Missing. Yo, shout out to Berks County.
Yeah,
Am I right?
Berks County.
I driven by
Shout
her
out
old
to the
house.
PA.
Yeah,
I know girls she went to high school with. So
lucky.
Wow, you're
Wow.
famous.
Yeah, good. For
I'm
them,
basically
honestly.
Taylor Swift.
Her best friend Abigail also went to that school. Do they know Abigail?
I don't- anybody know?
Too deep.
I
Too
never
deep.
never heard of Abigail.
Okay, Nathan.
But I do know Why I'm Missing Girls. So when she posts the song Mean,
Is it about girls from Wild Missing?
yeah, because they suck.
No
They're so
shark.
mean.
No
They're
shark.
literally so mean.
No shark.
Anyway.
Yeah, Abigail goes to every award show with her. So
Abigail.
Good for her.
she's the ginge one. So
All right, go ahead, Nathan.
I mean, I'm the least qualified person here to
right,
talk
because
about
you were
Taylor
also
Swift.
talking short on her earlier.
I mean, okay, I said some
You were
things.
talking short on her. I
You're
played
talking
it.
about-
Overall, I love Taylor Swift. She makes
Thank
great
you.
music.
I appreciate it.
That's all I had to say. I
No.
may have said some things earlier about Look What You Made Me Do or
Which-
Night or Reputation that were not all positive. But overall, she makes good music. I'm excited to see what she comes out with. And we'll reflect in about 1 minute podcast time. In reality, 2 hours, our time.
2 hours, some wine later, and we'll
Some
come
wine,
back
and then we'll come
better than ever.
Better than ever.
Hopefully
to
avoiding my
discuss-
roommates.
Hopefully avoiding them. You might have heard them in the background of this
They're
episode.
weird.
They're weird. We apologize for their weirdness, but hey, we will see you
Yeah,
In
a GIF, in a
right
GIF
now.
See you soon.
We literally just watched the music video twice.
Okay.
It just came out. Keegan as the resident Taylor
I'm
Swift
drunk.
expert.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
and I just
welcome
want
to
to
the club.
say, honestly, I stand Taylor Swift. That was amazing, honestly. Front to back. I'm like, if I had to marry if I had to marry a celebrity, it would be Taylor Swift, hands down. Like, bangs and all. I'd be like, okay.
Bangs
Okay,
and all.
okay.
Bangs
So,
and all. Okay, well, I do it.
so
I
okay.
do it.
So we're
Wow.
all okay. So first of all, for the viewers, we're a couple glasses of wine in. It's late, you know.
No, I don't
can't
need
blame
to
us.
be a couple glasses of wine.
But
in, I
no,
would
we
say.
know you
Oh
stand.
my god.
So we know. Okay,
I would say.
we need to give
I
the
would
viewers
make
context though. We know
Okay.
Keegan-
Me.
Keegan is biased because he
right.
loves
He's a
Taylor
Taylor.
Swift.
Exactly. He's a Taylor Swift
Okay, you go.
lover. So
Somebody else go.
let's hear from the
There are
the
some
non-
discrepancies.
Taylor Swift lovers. Nothing
Okay,
wrong
so-
with that.
No, I
I stand John Mayer, right? Like, you know, we all gotta
Right.
have our people. It may be controversial.
Hey, right.
Let's hear
I
from
appreciate
Paige.
that.
Paige, what do you think?
I can just say again, just to reiterate. I think there are some issues with the song.
Oh my god.
There are some issues.
Let's hear it.
So here I am. I listen to it. I'm like, awesome is like the worst word. I hate that word. And making words into other words, I don't like it. Like, awesome, like me, you know, I don't like it. There was another one, I forget what it was.
Yeah, it was like there's
Team.
no
I
am
am
team.
team, but there's a me.
us
No,
and
there's
me
a.
or something weird.
There's
was
no I in
weird.
team, but there's a me. But that's the same exact thing.
Right, but it was like upbeat though. Like you were like, yeah. I was like
No,
bopping.
what? So what genre do we put the song? in?
Pop.
But
Pop,
it's,
easy.
It's like weird poppy. Like I don't think Taylor Swift has done
Like
something
poppy
like this
seed.
before.
No, it's poppy.
Poppy. Don't eat poppy seeds before a drug test, by the way.
Yeah, you'll
You'll
falsify.
fail
Alex's
it, yeah,
mom has
'cause they think
tested
you do
positive,
opium.
negative.
Yeah.
I guess positive.
failed the drug test, right? Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, Yeah. Shout out Alex.
Jeff.
Who?
Jeb.
Who?
Yeah, we don't
His
know.
name is Jeff.
I don't know. So
Anywho, I said my piece.
it's poppy. That's for sure.
I like it honestly. It's like nobody like me. He.
It's definitely catchy.
No, it's catchy.
Yeah, the
It's
little
catchy.
tune.
I think it's gonna take me some time. To,
Okay.
No. Like I like
I
it.
need
Right?
details.
I like it, but I can't say like I can't be like, oh my gosh, that was so good.
Which
like,
part?
No,
I'm not-
it's not. It's
it-
not like when we listened to Ariana Grande drop "Thank You Next" and we were all.
Yeah,
and I was like,
Yeah.
thank you, fucking
In the
next.
sense-
Okay, we should have done a podcast for Thank You Next
In
because
the
that would have
same
been
sense of like when we
We
listened to the
should've.
Jonas Brothers "Sucker" for
Yeah,
the first
sucker,
time.
not a bop.
I was not impressed right away.
Right.
Do I like
Awful.
that song now? Very much so.
Yeah.
Really good
yes.
for you.
Oh, I love it.
Good
but-
for you.
Save it
When
for
I
the
first
Joe
listened to
episode.
it, I was like, this is not good.
Word.
Simply,
Yes.
I think my expectations were so high and the hype was insane, and I
Same.
feel like for like my first impression, I wasn't like here. I liked it. I definitely liked it. but I
Okay,
was-
talk about the music video though.
Okay, let's talk music video.
Let's reference
Let's talk.
that.
Let's talk some of like the dancing.
Let's start from the
Didn't
beginning.
match with the tempo of
Have
the
you
song.
seen Delicate, the
Yeah,
music video?
yeah, but
It won
Best music video.
best music video of the
her
year, right?
dance moves match the tempo
I
of
mean,
the song.
she is a white girl.
This
from
is more
Harlem,
Taylor
I'm saying.
Swift. It seems more Taylor Swift.
Yeah, exactly. So like, she's not trying. She knows she can't dance. Like we've learned that. You know.
Yeah.
I think she's just feeling
I think that's
herself.
the
So
thing,
like, she's just like throwing it out there with the Brandon Urie from Panic at the Disco. She's like, okay. I mean, he should feel great, honestly.
Yeah, to be in a.
No, if she really reached out and was like, yo, I want to do a song with you, I'd be like, are you sure?
Me? Who?
Me from Panic at the Disco? I'm like,
Me.
okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
me, right? Exactly. And he was
Me.
in it. And the ending where she's like chilling with them, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, good for her. She's like dancing in the street, and he kind of shows up. I'm like, Like, good
What do
for
we
her.
What do you think
about-
that meant? Wait. What do you
Yeah.
think that meant?
Nobody like me. Like he can't find. I mean, they're not together.
They are.
I know the dude from the British Islands. I don't know.
There are British islands.
British.
All I gotta say is Meredith Grey and Olivia Benson did not get a
Right, the
large
cats.
enough cameo.
cats.
I
feel like it
agree.
could've been
I
longer.
mean, okay, so I've had this dream about midget cats. Not even a dream. It's been like just like a reality. I'm like, I would love midget cats, but they're so bad for the
I
planet.
think that might be an offensive
No, they're
word.
they're so bad for the environment. Like breeding midget cats is so
I
bad.
think midget's an offensive word.
Okay, small people. You want
Yeah,
to say
little.
small
I think little people.
cats.
Yeah, little cats.
Little cats.
I think is the right way to say it. Yeah.
it's so bad. So I've decided not to get them,
Good. That's good.
and that is who I am.
We're sustainable here at
Right,
Keegan
I
and
mean-
Nathan Talk About Things podcast.
We love to sustain the earth
We're
because it's
big
gonna die
on
soon.
sustain- Shout out to Doug. You
Doug
know who you are.
Goldstein.
Oh, you're gonna throw out his last name like that?
Yeah, I followed him on LinkedIn, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Shout out to Doug Goldstein then. He's a G.
Keeter, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah,
music
Keith,
video?
yeah, you've been kind of quiet, Keith. What do you
Yeah,
think?
tell me more.
Speak your mind.
Should we watch it again?
No,
I'll watch it again.
I'm like
We know you will.
for
Okay.
the bobs that like Taylor Swift have come out with.
Okay, I
and
need a name. Before
You
you,
know,
before
don't
you
even-
go in,
Wildest dreams.
I'm gonna need you to shut your mouth.
I
and
get
not
very
attack.
defensive
Yeah,
about
so
it.
shut
Let him
up.
speak.
first. Let him
It's
speak
his time.
first. Let
I'm
him
not
speak.
impressed, you know, and maybe like what Paige said, like maybe it'd take a few times because there has been like even like Beyonce has dropped songs and I'm like, oh, I'm not impressed, but then I've listened to it, but like it's just like I don't know, like I just wasn't for like the hype and everything, and I know she's come out with like you got fucking We're Never Getting Back Together,
Right.
Ready for Wildest Dreams,
Mm.
like I could keep going.
Yeah,
I could
you
keep
could
going.
choose Taylor Swift.
I'm just not like that impressed. Like it doesn't seem like her.
It didn't wow you.
Yeah, like it's not like her. Like the Panic
But
at the
what
Disco
is-
guy.
What
Like
is Taylor
What?
Swift?
Right. That's what I'm asking.
Ooh.
It's like
Ooh,
no,
yes.
because you
That's
could literally
tough.
you grow on the song, right? So like you hear "We Are Never Getting Back Together," and you're like, wow.
That's all
no,
you
but
said.
I
Whatever.
love that song when it first
So-
came
But once
out.
you hear it, you're like, okay. Like here I am listening to "We Are Never Getting Back Together." I'm like, you're right. Like we're not getting back together.
But like we also
I
went
forget
into
that
this
when you
thinking that it was going to be about like herself growing, and it's still about her. Like, oh, you'll never find someone better than me.
But it's
Like,
like,
she's still talking about like the same
but she's right,
thing.
you know.
I mean, she's not.
It's not better than it's just someone like me. It's like
Nobody
we're all
like
individuals. That's
me.
why it's the butterfly. It's why it's the
Exactly.
butterfly.
But that's why I'm confused because like half of the song like is about
I
her
feel
saying
like attacked.
I'm the best, like I'm the like in a good way, like
How
in
do
a
you feel
good
attacked?
empowering way. But the other
Me
half
are
is
one.
but the other half is her being like, you're the only you. I don't know why she can't just be like, no, me. It's about me.
Well, she said that. I mean, so you just said, right? So she's the only you.
It's just
you
not
would.
impressive.
All right, so let's go back.
The purpose of her saying me is to be like,
So like
literally still
you,
talking to a
you are
man.
talking about how you literally just said. So I'm the only you, right?
You're
Yeah.
the only you.
You're the only you.
Yeah.
So here we are. So she's saying you're the only me. Like you're coming together. It's like a perfect mesh, you know?
But she's literally she breaks up with him at the beginning, and she's
Who?
She doesn't break up. She just needs
That
to
means
breathe.
nothing. This music means literally nothing.
Yeah, I think we need to separate the
With
music
Brandon
video
Urie
the
from
song.
Panic at the Disco, it's not important.
He has a great voice though.
Yeah, he's good.
Well, he's actually so good. What?
Yeah, he is good.
Paige is in love with
You
him.
should listen to his album
maybe,
from the last.
Shawn
maybe
Mendes?
almost as much as Shawn Mendes.
Yeah, his last album was
No,
pretty
not
good.
close.
No,
Shawn,
not close. Okay, never mind.
Shawn, if
Shawn
you're
Mendes?
listening,
Yeah.
Sean isn't here, but
No, he
yeah.
might be listening though.
Well,
Let
you
me
never
know.
know.
where
It's
you're
about
at.
Taylor Swift.
But Brandon was definitely here, and I listened to his album last summer, and it was good.
Yeah,
he's
we
good.
stand Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, I like Panic at the Disco. But I'm saying
Yeah.
here he is pretending to be the boyfriend in the scenario,
It's
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, you
and
know
you're
that.
acting like it's like a legit. So like,
just not that
No, I'm
impressed.
not. Wait, what?
No, we're not.
No, I'm saying I'm
You
not
did.
saying, but like the words of the songs. I'm saying like she's still. I feel like she is above even. I don't know. I feel like she can just kind of do her own thing at this point, and then I feel
Yeah,
like
she's
she's
rich
still
as
talking.
hell.
She's still like trying to defend
Yeah,
herself
like-
in a sense.
Mhm.
Which at this point, she
I
is
mean,
literally
she's
just
still
asking-
been attacked from like multiple
Right.
perspectives.
Can we
always
talk
will be.
about the
She always
beginning?
will be.
Can we talk about the snake turning into the butterfly?
Right. So
Like-
like even from the beginning, she was still getting attacked, like literally attacked
Like,
for
just
what
to-
she was producing. She was still
I
getting
love the
attacked.
butterfly. No, I do like the snake to butterfly thing.
Well,
feel
that's
like
the
it's-
whole metamorphosis. So she's going from like being attacked, to, like
Yeah,
a
but, like,
nasty bitch.
If it's like her changing, she's still talking about the same
Right,
thing.
right,
Like, it's
exactly.
no
That's what I'm saying.
change.
Yeah, I
I
get
agree.
that.
That
you
that's
know?
what I.
Like,
That's
there's
what I'm
no
I get that.
change in between.
But it's hard
there.
to just do like a hard turn.
But I
Yeah,
feel like she's
no, it's
Taylor
not.
Swift.
Ariana
It
Grande.
is hard. To,
Taylor
okay,
Swift.
what about she's
Taylor
not
Swift-
even Italian?
Taylor
Okay.
Swift.
You don't
is
know
above
her.
that.
You
I
don't know
said it.
Ariana Grande.
I said it.
You don't
I've
know
seen the
her.
conspiracy on Twitter. She's not even Italian. She
You
went
don't
from
fucking
dark.
know her.
She went from light to dark.
Okay,
I've seen it.
here's my opinion. I think
So
Taylor
did I.
Taylor Swift is
No, you
so
didn't.
big.
Just dance.
Taylor Swift is so big. She can be above that. Even Kanye, she can be above that. She doesn't have to.
I agree.
She doesn't have to acknowledge Kanye with the snake in the music video. She literally is like. I mean, she
Wait,
already
did
put out.
Kanye
You
put
look
a
what
snake
you
in his
made.
music video?
No, but like he
Yes.
called her a snake. That's what I'm saying.
the
That's
Did
why
he
she
call
the
her a
was
clay the clay figure of Taylor
Because
Swift
she,
is
like,
in his video for
said it
famous.
was okay.
Oh, I
and
remember
then
that.
she,
I remember
like,
that.
Went around bashing him.
I forgot.
I
that
don't
happened.
believe that.
That's what I'm
entirely,
saying. I think
but-
she can. She's
Yeah, that
above
was
that.
whack,
She's
'cause I
she's
remember
literally the huge
being
biggest
friends with
pop
Kim on
star. Maybe
Snapchat.
No, I remember
Beyonce
listening
is
to it, and
bigger,
I
but
remember
other than
hearing
that-
it, and then this.
Maybe Beyonce is.
This
Did you just say
fucker said it.
maybe
No.
Beyonce is bigger than Taylor Swift? Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Hey, that's
Beyonce
controversial.
is way bigger than Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say I
In
don't give a.
turn-
F-
In terms of what? No.
in
no.
terms of everything, Beyonce
No,
has been
no,
around
you-
way longer than
I
Taylor
mean,
Swift.
you're not wrong.
She has been that
Yeah.
bitch since Destiny's
I
Child.
mean, you could look
Beyonce
at the
has
targeted
never
group and look
fell
at
off
Taylor
the
Swift being
earth.
the targeted group.
Beyonce
Yeah.
makes more money than Taylor
That's-
Swift could.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
She doesn't. That's the thing.
She
That's
doesn't.
I
the
don't
one
know.
thing
She
she.
just-
No.
Yeah.
No. Don't like because she
No,
actually doesn't.
don't.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
Taylor
Okay,
Swift
no,
is nothing
he-
compared to
I
Beyonce.
agree. Beyonce
I mean, they're
Nothing.
different. No, they're
That's-
they're
I'm not-
Nothing.
I am-
incomparable. But when you start
Right, but
comparing
I'm just
some
saying when you
numbers,
say money, that's where I'm.
She's
that's,
rich, like maybe individually, but Beyonce still has
Right,
more
no,
money
I know.
than her
With
in
I
Jay
know.
general.
Z, exactly.
I know, but I'm just saying
Taylor
Taylor
Swift
Swift
makes
coin.
coin.
Okay,
That's all
so
I'm
does
saying.
Beyonce.
Exactly.
Right,
that's
Beyonce's
what I'm
one
saying.
of
Swift
the
makes
best entertainers.
So
Yes.
is
and
Taylor
the- No,
Swift.
she's not better
No,
than Beyonce.
exactly. No,
She's not a better
if you
entertainer
don't think
than
she's better than
Beyonce.
Taylor, she's definitely right
She's
behind.
not a better entertainer than Beyonce.
I can't.
I could
can't
go to
agree
a
with
Taylor
that.
Swift concert and a Beyonce concert, and they.
That's
No.
all
See, but that's
perspective.
opinion.
No.
That's
It's
all
opinion.
opinions.
It's not opinion.
Now
Beyonce
that
would
is
blow her
opinion.
out the water in a concert.
It doesn't. It's
Yes,
not,
she would.
concerts.
I don't
are-
Look at Coachella.
What about it?
Taylor Swift
They
doesn't
literally
need
called
to
it
perform.
Taylor Swift
Baychella.
is above Coachella.
Taylor
That's
Swift
what I'm
says
saying.
No,
No
she,
to
they literally
Coachella.
called it Baychella. It's
Yeah.
not
Taylor
even
Swift-
Coachella.
Taylor Swift says no to Coachella.
You
She
guys
doesn't
are
perform
fucking idiots.
I'm not-
If you think
Just
that
because
Taylor
she
Swift
performed at
is
Coachella?
better than Beyonce.
We're not saying better. No, we're not
No,
saying
that's
better.
not what we're saying.
We never said
That's
better.
did not
basically
say
what
better.
you're saying.
No, it's very different.
Yes.
Because I
It's very
No, it's
different.
not.
because it's sorry. So like how they're not comparable.
They're incomparable,
music-wise.
exactly.
People wise, look, you put them next to each other. You can't be like this girl is
Because
better
the
than
audiences
Shay and
are
stuff.
literally two complete,
You can like both of them.
humongous, but completely separate groups, right? Like, there's literally barely any overlap between the people who stan Beyonce and the people who stan Taylor Swift, but they're both ginormous in terms of
Like
people
won't
and in terms
say-
of money.
I won't
like,
say I like pop music.
Okay,
You
yes,
do.
you do.
No, I'm not gonna say I like pop. Okay,
Wait, time out.
You
What do you
do?
mean?
I'm not
Okay,
gonna say-
go back. You
I'm not
do.
gonna say I like pop music. My favorite two pop artists are Beyonce and Taylor Swift.
You like pop
Thank
music, though.
you.
Shawn Mendes, you
So
just
that
said you
is-
love him.
I'm
He's a
saying,
pop
okay,
artist.
the second part's the important part there. I'm
You
not gonna
do.
I'm not gonna compare them.
You're
and be
saying
like,
you like them more than Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
You
I
just
said
said
they're your
that.
two
I,
favorite
listen,
pop artists.
no, I did not say that. I
Yeah,
said
you did.
I said I'm not going to compare the two of them as artists like next
That's
to
not
each
what you
other. Okay, well then
Okay, it's
You
not
just
important.
said I
Then I
don't
res-
like pop
I-
music,
It's not
but those are my
important.
two
You
favorite.
keep going.
I'll
Yeah,
take
irrelevant,
back.
but-
No, I don't know what I'm gonna
No,
say.
keep
You're
going.
yelling at me.
What ninja?
No,
I don't know.
the statement is you're not gonna look at them and say these are my two artists that are the exact same.
Exactly. It's hard
Oh,
to.
okay,
I
they're
get it.
incomparable.
Yeah.
Oh, you get it. You get it now. Got it.
That's not what you said at the
I
beginning.
was trying to explain it.
I don't know
Explain
who that
chirp-
is.
chirping it.
Yeah, I am.
Here,
sure.
I like to hear what you have to say.
I have nothing to say.
Nothing to say.
He's disappointed at us because we said that Taylor. He thinks that we're trying to say Taylor Swift
I
is
am
better than
speaking from
Beyonce.
experience, right? So I've seen Taylor Swift in concert, and it was literally the best time of my life.
Keegan is.
I have
Keith
no-
has
I-
seen Beyonce in concert, but
But
you
you're
Exactly.
predispositioned to love Taylor Swift. That's okay.
Right,
Yeah,
and
I'm
you love
interested
Taylor
to
and he
love-
loves Beyonce. That's why this is interesting, is because both of you are like opposite ends
That's
of
what
the
I'm
spectrum.
saying. That's what I'm
Which,
saying.
but you can't compare. Like,
But where does Ariana fit in there?
no, we can't. We can't right now because these two already hate each other right now. And if we go into Ariana,
Can you stop talking to me? So like,
right,
it's
this
an
is the
issue.
bad night already. All right, let's just stick to Taylor Swift.
I would like to know
this
more.
song that just came
I
out.
would like to know more about you. What do you think?
I don't know yet.
Okay,
I-
give me more.
So Paige
Give me more.
brought up the Jonas Brothers thing, right? Which
Okay,
I think is
they're
comparable, right? So
What?
okay,
That's
so
not true. What?
so this will come up later when we do our episode when the Jonas Brothers album drops.
I would like to know.
But Keegan doesn't like the Jonas Brothers' two new songs.
Cool.
Right, Cool and
they're
Sucker.
bad.
I think that they're pretty good. I
Pretty.
didn't like them initially because
Okay.
I was expecting bops like Ariana Grande has put out in Thank You Next, in Break Up with Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored,
I appreciate it.
and literally all of her Thank You Next album, right? They all slapped. Seven Rings, wow. I
Yeah,
love
Seven
that
Rings was
song,
good.
right? So when the Jonas Brothers had their comeback, I was expecting something along
So you're
those
saying
lines.
bad timing.
So that is exactly it. I think it was bad timing because the Jonas
Even
Brothers, again, it took me like a week to appreciate what they came out with, and I had to re-listen to their old music to realize that like this is still a very good song. I like it.
okay.
You're
So-
allowed to disagree.
No, I am. I am going to disagree because even the beginning of that song,
Which one?
I would still both
Sucker,
of them.
I guess. I don't
Sucker
know
especially.
don't
I
know
would
the
love
second
if it had a drop in it, like
What is the
like
second
Love
one?
Bug, right? Cool. It's like, baby, I'm
Cool.
feeling so cool.
Okay, I haven't listened to that one.
Well, we'll listen to it after.
Cool
That's a
Summer.
different episode of this
Okay,
podcast.
well, I
right?
feel like I can add to
Yeah.
that.
So again, this is like Taylor Swift is your expertise. I
Yeah.
like to think the Jonas
Yeah,
Brothers
right.
are mine.
Okay, so somebody else add.
But
to
either
that.
way, so like
What?
I'm just using that as an analogy.
Yeah, right.
So the Jonas Brothers, it took me a while to grow into the song. This song, I think. So the first time I watched the music video with the song, and the second time we listened to it, I just listened to the song itself,
Right,
right? Because I
okay.
think the music video can be
I need to listen to
distracting,
the song. Yeah,
right? And so some people didn't. So I think the song itself is good.
I think it is too. Honestly.
Again, I think we're kind of like, I don't
we're
know
a little
what-
bit off of our target.
right.
you
I don't.
know?
I yeah, I think you were when we said like we were. I don't know if we're a bit spoiled with Ariana Grande's
Yes,
music
I think
because
I think-
they are party anthems,
Right.
right?
There's songs that when they come on at
You're like, you want to
at
dance.
midnight, you
wanna dance.
want to dance, right? So now every time a new artist comes out with music,
We're like expecting the
right?
same thing, right? Because you want to
Right.
dance,
But artists, not everybody wants to
no,
put
exactly.
that out. So I think we have we're kind of wrongly judging them.
Right.
I think this is a good song. I think it's
Yeah.
going to grow on us, kind of like the Jonas Brothers
I think
did.
I need to hear
Right.
it without the music
And
video because
yeah.
I was so focused on like
Okay,
the elements
well,
of the
okay,
music
let me
video.
So
see if I
here,
can find
we're
it.
gonna pause the podcast. We're gonna listen to the song, not watching the music video, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna readjust one more time right after this. Okay, we just listened to it. Keegan,
What
thoughts?
I want to know is like who signed off on let me say awesome.
Spelling is
Forgot.
fun.
Yeah, spelling's fun. Awesome meaty like what? Like awesome. Too many words.
So there's some questionable lines in the song.
I
say that.
want to be positive, right? Because like we're uplifting
We are.
with this song, like
And our podcast in general, you know, we are confident and we are uplifting, you know,
I forget
and
what's, like,
sustainable.
the thing is, like,
What thing?
They would do me
Nobody loves you like me.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the thing that would just be like had a thing?
Our thing
No, different.
in the podcast.
No, it's different. Anyway.
Anyway,
So I was talking about how you like endorsed almost this thing.
this song.
The song is like whack as hell. You hear in the distance.
Not
in the background.
okay, yeah.
Okay, so
Right
I
there.
think
I don't know.
the song is good.
I honestly
Yeah,
like
I liked it more when I closed my eyes.
Right.
Right.
The music video makes it different.
You
Yeah,
don't
it's
have to
catchy.
Throw stuff. You can throw your arms up.
Exactly.
You're like, yes.
But
me.
now I'm more confused, and this isn't me like critiquing the song.
I feel like it is.
No, I'm just more
let her
confused.
speak.
I'm just more confused now on what the song is about. I know it's about me
Being yourself.
but I'm confused
Metamorphosis.
what the purpose of this song is. And maybe there is no purpose. That's okay. But what is the purpose of this song? Blank space. We know the purpose, right? Wild
Yeah,
Stream.
blank
You can
space,
kind of come up with the idea of like what the song
I get
is
it.
about. This song, I don't really know what it's about at this point, but that's okay. It's still a good song.
Right.
Not every song needs to have meaning, but I feel like with Taylor Swift songs, we just assume they will have meaning.
Right. There's
Right.
probably meaning.
I
here.
mean, it's almost similar, right? Because you're looking at it, you're like, all right, so so I'm like better than everybody else. You're like questioning what you're
Yeah.
doing with me
it's interesting.
through the thing. You're like, I don't know, man. And like,
But I kind of like
I mean, like, nobody's better than me, you know. It's
the
like
cool
you
thing
add
I
on
like
to
that
tag.
she does too is like right. So she talks about me, right? How
I wish
I'm.
he was here. Honestly, I wish he was right there sitting. I'd be like, oh
Yeah, I guess
my
we
Don't
God.
we all?
I would die. I would literally die.
She like talks about like me, right? That like she's the best me, right? She's the best
Right.
herself. But like it's not like with Ariana, and this isn't like bashing
Okay,
her.
I need more context.
But listen. It's not like Ariana who's
Okay.
literally saying. Ariana will say like, "I am the baddest bitch." Simply,
She's not.
simply, I am. That's
Yeah.
what she says. Taylor says,
Have you met her?
"No." She says that in her songs. She said, but then Taylor goes, "I'm the best me, but you're the best you."
Right. It's,
I like that.
Exactly.
I'm saying I like that. I'm on board with that. That it's like I'm the best me. There's no one better than me for me.
Exactly.
But you're the
Which is
best
what
you.
Which is what we want you to think.
Which I like that because it's uplifting to yourself,
No,
but
because
also
exactly,
to the other person.
It's
that
more
is-
wholesome.
More wholesome
That
than
is the cue, right? So we're looking at you, the consumer. I'm like, yes, you are the best you. You're doing the best you can. But here we are. It's Taylor Swift. Best me. I'm not tuning it to you. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean, but sure.
I don't know who that kid is, but
I don't know I don't know who I am either.
I'm cueing it to you, right? Because we grew up in the South.
What?
wait, time out. Who here grew up in the South?
No, you did not.
Yeah, I don't know anybody
I grew up in
who
the
grew
South.
up in the South.
I grew up in the South.
You
You
did
grew
not.
up-
Here I am.
You
You
grew
did
up in
not.
the East,
You grew up in central
I'm a city
Pennsylvania.
boy.
Northeast. Like you're not even a
I'm a
city
city
boy.
boy.
Effort as a town. It
If
is
I
not
could
a
meet Taylor
city.
Swift, it'd be a dream. I'm just
We know.
saying.
What?
Here you are. Nashville's
Nashville is over here.
Why
That's
I'm
where T
missing,
Swiss
though.
like.
Is
Why I'm missing is
me.
not too far
over
away.
here. You have to fake your environmental experience.
Wow. No.
Where are you going?
Yeah. No. You have to. Yeah. I like that. You have to be who you want to be. BARB.
True as hell, I guess.
I.e. Barbie girl.
What is
Final words,
there?
Paige.
I was more on board. I'm more on board now than I was. What time is it? Than I was 34 minutes ago.
Okay, right now, what time is it for
38.
context?
12:38.
Okay, so at
after
12:04,
after
not
the
on
first
board,
listen
now
and the
on
second
board.
listen,
Wait,
and
listen
then
to it
the
again.
third listen as well with my eyes closed. I think I took more time. I am on board. I'm a fan.
I think this song will
I
continue to
will
grow.
always be a fan. No matter what she puts out there. No matter what she puts out there, I'll be there for this girl. I love the butterflies on her shoes.
The butterfly's very good
Yes.
touch.
I love
Great.
the
Honestly,
butterfly
she's
thing.
like
Yeah.
So wholesome.
Yeah.
This concept, I do not understand, but that doesn't mean
Wait
I won't.
on it,
I
wait on
won't
it.
grow to understand it
Right.
one day.
I agree.
And I don't hate it. Like, it's not one of those I'm gonna go on Twitter and say her song is awful. I wouldn't do that
Right.
anyway, but like,
I would hope you wouldn't do that.
you know,
Good to know.
you'd probably unfollow me.
Keith,
Yeah, I would.
I know we bashed Beyonce earlier accidentally. Do you have any final words? No, he's shaking his
Peter,
head no.
come on.
He's salty that we bashed Beyonce.
Yeah,
Keith
he
loves
is.
Beyonce. We are
Not
sorry.
salty, but you're just being a bitch, but whatever.
Fair enough.
Okay, well,
My final words.
Okay.
I like the song. It will continue to grow on me, I assume,
I
as
hope.
we
We
go
have to
along.
listen. We have to keep listening.
Final words from Keegan, the Taylor Swift lover himself.
Yes, we have to keep listening. We'll come back.
We'll come back.
Are those your final words?
No, I'm gonna come back. It's only 12:40.
We'll come back.
I'll come back.
And thank you for listening to this episode. It's been a journey.
It has been a journey.
It's been a roller coaster. If you've listened to this whole thing,
Good for you, but
Good
we're
for
gonna
you.
be back because I have more things to say.
we have a lot more things to say. Next episode, who knows what we'll talk about?
Not
We've
even
got
next,
some.
Not even next. I have more things to say for this episode.
Oh, for this episode. So maybe we'll have a little addendum. Who knows if this is the end or not?
Pseudo-dendum.
We might
I
record
don't
one
know
tomorrow.
what a pseudo-dendum is, but yeah.
But if this is the end, goodbye. Next episode, we've got some good ideas for the future. So stay
Right.
tuned.
We
and,
are. Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. How do we end this podcast again?
I don't know.
You want to just
I
like
ran
high
out of
five
things
and
to
then that's
say.
it?
And we can.
Peace.
Yeah.
That was good.
Keegan and Ethan talk about things, yeah.